Hello, good morning and welcome to New Forest Morphs. Jared is back in the facility. Did you have a nice weekend, Jared?
Yeah, it was full of studying and and more studying. So, I mean, what more could you want?
Yeah, some fishing maybe?
No fishing, I wish.
Yeah, so Jared's got his head down. This is going to be a brief video, guys, because Jared's got to get back onto his study. He's got his big exams coming up shortly, but it's all going well. Thank you everyone for the love over the weekend. We put out a two-part series, Jared, with Emily, because the battery ran out and we had a lot to talk about. We talked about a lot of issues, behaviour issues, psychological issues affecting us and the snakes, and also there was some really good contributions. So thank you to all our new subscribers for jumping on the channel, and I hope you enjoyed the videos over the weekend. So today we're going to be talking about some of the behaviour things that have been going on in here, Jared. And there's been two perfect sheds. Did you have any sheds on your cleaning today, Jared?
No.
No. Okay.
Just the one that you had yesterday.
The one we had yesterday, which was Jade, and Jared was pleased about that because that hopefully means she'll take her first food later this week. We're holding back on feeding until Jared's exams are over, so we'll probably do it on Thursday. And then we'll probably breed next week, so that everything's had a proper rest, everything's looking good. When I was feeding the hatchlings, they're coming out, Jared, they want food, so we might feed them before the exams that you've got, because I think they are starting to get quite hungry now, so I think it's time to feed them. But the ambient temperature is about 78 in the facility. The ambient humidity is at 60, although Jared, you came in first this morning. What did you find?
The humidifier ran out of water.
Yeah, so we keep on running out of water with this humidifier, and it dropped down to 50%, didn't it? When I came in it was running at about 50, so you must have just topped up when I came in.
Yeah.
And I think what we're going to have to do here is that maybe maintain it between 50 and 60, but it's all, no one's given us a bad shed at the moment, so maybe we don't need to go any further than that. So we'll carry on monitoring that this week and see how that one goes. So let's have a quick look at Athena and Mowgli, who gave us the perfect sheds. We'll start with Athena. So she's a pied gill, Jared. Come and have a little look at this gill here. She's back in her hide now, and if I just show her, she's probably on her thing now. Let's have a little look. Oh, I didn't clean her out properly, Jared. Look, there's me being really bad again. So she's done
a big poo. It's
she's
like the size of my thumb.
She hasn't eaten for what, 18 days. So the fact that I didn't smell it, and the fact that it's was hidden away on the rubs. Now she's done a perfect shed, so remind me to clean her after the video. But there we go. So she gave us a perfect shed, and the other one was Mowgli. Now let's have a look at Mowgli. He's our pastel leopard, 100% het for clown, is he? Clown?
50% pied.
50% pied, and you can see that he's given us, it's a broken shed, but it's perfect off his body. There's nothing on his body, but it's in two parts. Oh no, it's in one part. So there you go. So it's not perfect, but it's good enough, I think. And really pleased that this new method that Rob's taught us, which is using ambient humidity, is a winner, because spraying down 160 animals, Jared, is a lot of work every day. Would you agree?
I never did it, so I wouldn't know, but yeah, it is.
I mean, I went through and I tried to create the humidity in the rubs, and I've been doing that for months, and I'm thinking to myself, the humidifier, which cost less than $100, is saving me so much time. Okay, it's a bit inconvenient that it's running out of water, but at least it's helping everything shed. And it's a blessing for us, because when we come in the morning it's not too hot for us to work, and then by the time we leave the humidity will build again, so it's working out well. Now Jared, you had something exciting to share with us on your Instagram. Do you want to just show us this wonderful creation from Justin Kubelka?
Yeah, I'm sure most people have seen it, but if they haven't, I was just on Instagram and it came up, and it's something that I absolutely love. I'll try and get in focus. So that's a Desert Ghost VPI Axanthic Clown, and it's unreal.
To me, do you know what it reminds me of? Remember the guy that produced
Stormtrooper.
The Stormtrooper? I think that is very close to the Stormtrooper.
This is much nicer.
Is it?
Yeah.
What I'm saying to you, Jared, if that stays that way, because the Stormtrooper changed, it was that way as a hatchling and then it changed. If that stays that way, which Desert Ghost tends to, so that's Pastel Desert Ghost Axanthic Clown.
Not pastel.
No pastel in it at all. Not even.
Desert Ghost VPI Axanthic Clown.
Wow, we've got the ingredients to make one, Jared. It could take us 10 years. So we've got a double Axanthic project that we're doing at the moment, which is Axanthic Clown. We've got the Desert Ghost as well. So we need to start putting our Desert Ghost Boy into our clown project pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Start producing triple hets. And it's funny because Billy at Mutation Creation was just saying on his live chat that he sold his Axanthic Clown project, and I bet he's scratching his head today thinking I wish I didn't, because Justice just banged out something so beautiful. I could see Billy trying to win back trying to fight back his collection on that side. But Billy did it because he wanted to further his Ultramel projects, and I've been watching his business strategy, which leads me nicely on to the next thing. Is Adam at Proper Royals has sent me an invitation to join him on his live show, which is this coming Tuesday at 8 PM in the evening US time. I've got to get up, I think, at 1 o'clock in the morning on Wednesday morning, Jared. So I've been practicing doing that for the last couple of days to see whether my energy levels are going to be up for this, and I think it will be. But he's asked me to join him, and so please, if you are doing a late shift in the UK and you want to stay up and support us, please do. If you want to watch the show afterwards, then it will be made available afterwards. And any of our US subscribers that enjoy live chats, it's going to be a lot of interesting topics. We're going to be talking about going from hobby business to business and the future of where I think I'll get Adam's views as well, where we think the future of the business side is going to go. I've got lots of really interesting thoughts on that, Jared, as you have as well. And we do think that there's going to be some changes happening in the next 10 years, which could be relevant to our preparation as we prepare for the future growth. And that's been an interesting one. We're also going to be talking about mental health for ourselves, for our snakes, on keeping these beautiful ball pythons. And we're also going to be covering 2 or 3 other subjects. And I think I'll show you later, because what's happened is on his channel, if you go to Proper Royals channel, he puts out an invitation to his live show, and he lists the topics and he lists the guest, and I was really impressed with that, Jared. Adam is so ahead of the game. He's such good at connecting with people, and he's going global on this. So we thank Adam. We might be his first international guest, and we thank you for inviting us on your channel, Adam, and we're looking forward to, as long as I'm awake, we're looking forward to having a wonderful live session with you. So I want to also thank one of our subscribers, which is Royal BP. And Royal BP will be pleased that we do follow guidance and support from our subscribers. What do we have here, Jared?
The thermal wrap to go underneath the tubs, bit of insulation.
Thermal wrap insulation. So I believe Royal BP came up with this idea. He saw that we weren't using our bottom racks or rubs on our racks because the cold was coming up. We didn't do full installation on our facility. We did insulate the floor, but we didn't do underfloor heating, which I wish I would have done now and spent a bit of extra money. But I think with this, he was saying that since he's used it, put it underneath at the bottom, he can now use all his bottom rubs because they gave him an extra couple of degrees to just take that edge off the cold. So when Jazz finishes his exams, we're going to try and use this as a means of bringing that troubleshooting back to that. And then the final part of today's video is I want to give a huge shout out to a lovely guy, Jeremy Warfel. Jeremy Warfel has a wonderful business called Warfel Morphs, and I'm going to zoom on this, Jared. This is Jeremy's YouTube channel. He's only just launched it really over the last 12 months, like ourselves. Very similar to us. He's on about 300 subscribers. Let's go and give him some love and bring up his subscriber base. Do you like the logo, Jared?
Good colours.
Colours are brilliant, and his facility is also matching the colours of his logo as well. He's got a lovely green in his facility, and you can see he's thought his facility through really carefully, because I can see all the electric plugs in situ. Like us, when we did the design, we made sure that all the plugs are in the walls, so it's just plug and go. And I see a lot of breeders have got all these wires hanging down off the ceiling, and I thought, you know, I don't want to do that. When we're building our own facility, let's get the electrics all behind the stud boards, behind the plaster, get those plugs in. And we've got loads of plugs to expand here, which I've made it big enough for expansion. Well, Jeremy's done exactly the same. He's got so much room for expansion. Now he keeps ball pythons and carpet pythons, and he's based in Colombia in the US. He's got a Facebook account, Instagram, and he also has connections with quite a few of our subscribers. And what's happening with these live chats and channels, subscribers are coming because we're connecting with so many wonderful people who are embracing the hobby and the business side, and they're introducing us to their friends, and we're introducing so it's sharing a friendship basis, is building channels. And I do think that's where it's going to go for the smaller hobby breeders that are trying to get out there and build the communities. It's all about networking and connecting, and the more time and energy we put into building relationships, we'll find that our channels will grow, and they'll grow by the friendships that we're building, because our friends will share with friends. And we're already up to 913 subscribers. We've got off to a flyingly good start. We only just broken through 900 last week, and we're moving towards the 1,000. So thank you everyone for your love and support. Let's have a little look at Jeremy's video here. So the one I looked at was his 2021 holdbacks. So let's have a quick look at this.
Jeremy here, welcome back to Warfel's Morphs. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're already subscribed, thank you much for all the support, it's greatly appreciated. If you are new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, leave me a comment down below, let me know what content you'd like to see in the future. Same for my current subscribers, let me know what content you guys want. Want some more ideas? I do have some, like I said, I do have a decent sized list, but I'm never gonna have too many ideas here. And also make sure you guys hit that notification bell so that way you're alerted next time I upload my next video. This video is going to be an awesome one. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. It's going to be basically it's going to be a two-part series. It's going to be the holdbacks from the season, from the 2021 season. So we're going to do the clutch 1 and clutch 2 holdbacks this video, and the next video will be clutch 3 and clutch 4. So hopefully you guys enjoy it.
So there we go, there's an introduction from Jeremy. He's a lovely guy, and he's got some amazing genes, Jared. I mean, the quality he's got. And we talk about double het and triple het projects. I think he's got the Axanthic Clown. He's got a very unusually bright version of pastel. When you look at his, I haven't showed you the animals here, go and have a look for yourselves. Tell me if you've seen a brighter version of pastel. The pastel in here is just so bright, Jared. What it does to all the combos, it just enhances everything. So he's got a really high quality end of pastel that he loves, and he's putting it into lots of interesting combos, and I think it's a really lovely channel. I'm enjoying it. He supports us on our channel. I want to give Jeremy some love back, and go jump on his channel, guys. If you enjoy it, please subscribe and give him some love. So Jeremy, unless there's anything else from you, is it time for us to wrap up? So thank you for your love and support. We shall see you tomorrow. Take care and have a great day.